I will probably paint these walls white. But today I am here in the kitchen area painting all of these cabinets that are brown in color. It's just brown, brown, brown everywhere in this camper, and I want to brighten it up a little bit. So I thought the Tiffany blue would give it some kind of character. This color was supposed to be darker when it was mixed at Home Depot. However, this is what it came out to be. And so this is what I have, and this is what we're going to use. This paint is supposed to be able to paint on all surfaces, no matter what. I did clean these cabinets, gave it a twice over, and going in with this color paint just on top of all of the glossy paneling and wallpaper like and smooth paint that's on these cabinets and walls in this kitchen area. I don't even know what to call what they already had on here, but again, this camper was built in 1978 or 1979, so we're just giving it a go over. Please pardon the noise that's coming from my gas generator. I'll never be able to avoid that. I do have a generator that is actually solar, but the power just drains down so fast, so I'm going to have to figure out like a battery, backup battery, maybe a lithium battery situation that will help my solar powered generator hold its charge a lot longer. I'm in here doing work, and I had to speed this up for you guys because there's nothing like watching paint dry on a wall or surface. I'm trying to be as careful as I could be because I did forget the painter's tape, you guys. And although it is an older camper and I'm just putting a band-aid on this situation, I still want it to look, fairly presentable to my eye because I'm the one that's going to be living in this camper as I build out my forever home here on the 10 acres. I also have the air conditioning blowing inside of the camper, and the air conditioning in this old camper actually blows better than some of the newer ones. I've been taking my time to wipe down any mistakes that I've made as I paint along. And the next time I come out, I'm going to try to remember to bring the painter's tape so that I can finish up. It's not looking bad at all, you guys. I'm actually having fun putting paint on the walls and the cabinets of this old camper.
But our work continues without a pen. Each morning we start anew, with hearts full, ready to pursue.
As I'm painting, I'm thinking about what my next project will be, but I'm going to have to revisit the project in the barn where I am trying to get the dirt together on the floor where I will be able to actually do the cementing of the floor by myself. I wish I could take like a 2-week vacation from work so that I could come out here and just live on the property for a little while and complete complete a few projects that I have in mind, at least I'd be able to spend enough hours to actually get something really completed. But for now, I just have to come out and do bit by bit until I accomplish my goals out here. It's actually coming along. I'm starting to see a difference, although I need to keep applying more coats until I get that desired effect. It doesn't look that bad. I like the color. I'm not really sure what to do with this 1970s soft leather looking wall to my right over here. So if you guys have any ideas of what I could do with that wall, which is right next to the bathroom, please put it down in the comments. Help me out. I'm very open to your design ideas.
We're building a home, no show. We build this fence, one board at a time. Stronger together under the endless sky. Laughter and sweat in this desert heat. Our bond grows like the fence we create.
I got paint on the ceiling here and I'm trying to wipe it off. I'm not sure if I should leave the ceiling the same bland tan color or if I should paint it white. Let me know what your thoughts are. Put it down in the comments, guys. Also, this wood trim, I'm thinking maybe I should leave it the way that it is instead of painting over a lot of the wood trim in there. But again, I am open to your design ideas, you guys. I'm just out here putting a band-aid on this camper so that it can be pleasing to my eye while I squat in this thing, building out projects on my property. Also, what's going through my head is how many projects I'm gonna have to do on this property by myself, but I'm definitely up for the challenge. The weather is a little bit cooler than it is where I have my rental home in the Las Vegas area, and I'm actually shocked because my property is out in the Arizona desert, and I would think that the weather out in the middle of the desert would be a lot hotter than what it is in the city, but it's not like that, you guys. It's actually very, very nice in the area where we bought our property, and I'm very excited to
but
be
I
on
plug
this
into
journey,
my head.
creating generational wealth
I
for my
plug into
family
my
and building out our compound.
head. I plug into my head. Yeah. Bread in the oven, smell loud in the room. Got jars on the shelf like a pantry full of moons. Moonlight on the porch, crickets run the show. Only numbers that I watch are the days things grow. City in my past still sits in my lungs. Now my soundtracks win through the boards where I hung. If the lights all fade and the wires all fall, I'll strike one match, still answer my own call.
Because of
Yeah,
time
grid off
constraints, I
script off
didn't
your
get too far, but
timeline.
here's what
Chopping
it
wood,
looks like
clear
so
mind.
far,
Yeah,
you
I'm
guys.
just
It's
fine.
not that
No
bad.
clock, just the sun call that
It's not that
divine.
bad at
You
all.
plug
I
into the
actually
world, I
love this
plug into
color.
my head.
So I just need to keep going.
I'm off
No
grid,
matter
off
what, I
script,
just
off
need
your
to keep going.
timeline. Yeah.
And I thank you for
Chopping
watching.
wood, clear
Please
mind. Yeah,
continue
I'm
to
just
support us
fine.
on our
Yeah.
journey. I will be filming more
No clock,
as
just the
I
sun call
try
that
to,
divine. You plug into the world,
patch
I
up
plug into
the
my
missing
head.
spaces here in this kitchen. And I will continue to paint. Here I am checking on my generator. My Predator 5000 is going strong. It allows me to have power at this camper. And I also,
I plug
as
into
I
my
mentioned
head.
before, reflected on the fact that I have started
I plug
to
into my
work on the cement flooring here in the barn area. So what I have to do first is dig down about an a foot and a half, so that I can start tamping out and making the ground flat, and then put the rocks in there before I can actually lay the cement. I will also be getting the 2x4s to make the molding for the cement floor that I will be putting down here. I'm doing it by myself, you guys. There's no other way for me to do this because everybody else has to work and they don't have the schedule that I have to enable me to actually go out here. But I want to get this work done. And hiring people to help you out here, you get some ridiculous quotes. So I don't mind taking my time to do it. It allows me to make this content on the channel. And please excuse the fact that my clothing still has not found its way on this body, you guys. If you can tell, I am losing the weight, but my clothing just doesn't stay up on me like I would like to have it stay up on me. So then you're going to get these little emojis as I work through my body changes. But I'm trying to eat healthier and lose some weight so that I can extend my lifetime. I'm actually going to be building out a garden area out here too. Not sure if I'm going to put it on the first 5 acres or the second 5 acres, but either way, I will be building out a nice garden area. Here we are on our way home, you guys, and I wanted to reflect on the parents and family members that have their young children that have been recruited from these high schools to go to war for the war-torn countries and whatever is going on in America today with the politicians, um, coming up against each other in all of these great nations. I pray to God that your families are okay. I pray that all of them can come home, and I pray for those that were not able to come home. Here's some military vehicles going up the highway on my way home that reminded me to actually pray for our troops that are out there fighting. And some don't know why they're fighting, although they've been told that they're fighting for the freedom of our own country. I'm going to leave that to those who want to
Convoy
be
commander.
involved in politics. But when you have a great relationship with
He
God,
is
you
at
are
war.
not of this world. And I definitely am not of this world, but I just want to pray for those who have been recruited to leave their families and go overseas to fight for whatever reason people choose to fight these wars for. Okay? God bless you all. Thank you all for watching. Please do like, share, and subscribe. We appreciate you and we love you. Stay tuned and support our journey. Peace.